need them to take the transition bag and
Today we welcome back, celebrating diversity. We introduce new countries.
it's very warm in Da Nang, so it will not be different compared to Pattaya. Still very warm. Or we can see here the several maps. So there is Ironman 70 and the full one. For us will be the full race will be performed tomorrow. To collect the race kit, it was required to go through the Ironman tent, where several shops was selling a few types of products, including the full bike, who was provided by the official partner Cervelo. But as well, we could find a helmet, clothes, and shoes. On the other hand, there was some nutrition who was available inside the tent, such as bar and gel, who was distributed to. Okay, so this is the merchandise from the Ironman boutique, and here on the back of the t-shirt, there is the name of all participants who join the Ironman of tomorrow. For my case, the name is just on the head of the guy. So, time for the registration. Thank you. Oh, it's done?
ไปมาเลย
I was disappointed by the backpack provided. It looks very small and very flashy as well. Other athletes were claiming is bags for kids who go to kindergarten. So the organizer really need to improve this point for the next race, especially compared to other Ironman race. This one is very, very small. Outside the registration tent, there were two walls showing the name of all athletes competing for the full Ironman, about 800 names. On the other hand, for the Ironman 70, we were speaking about over 3,000 athletes who were joining the event. The swimming area was under preparation. It was a triangle shape who need to be done 2 times to complete the 3.8 kilometers. Here is the place for the transition bags, and then we have here to access the bike drop. Okay, so here we have the place for the bicycle. It's good because it's not so far from the transition area. So it's clearly indicated the way to exit the running and the entry area as well. The race briefing was done inside the hotel and it was very packed. Many people try to enter, they have to stay outside. Air conditioning was not working, very warm, so the organizer have to improve this point as well for the next race. Okay, so after collecting the transition bag, we are ready to pack everything and bring to the transition area because tomorrow morning we could not access to the transition T1 and T2. So first of all, on the blue bag we will have the bike stuff, including helmet, glasses, towels, glove, the computer, the socks, some water to rinse the foot as it may be sandy. The Vaseline, as with the salt will be dry from the sea, it can be a bit cutting and can harm the skin. The bicycle shoes. Then moving to the running bag, which is the red one, we'll find the towels, the cap, any t-shirt and short who are needed in case of the tree suite become not comfortable anymore. The bib, some power gel who is offered by the organization, and then the running shoes. This staff will be packed and bring in the transition area by Saturday before 6 p.m. As tomorrow morning no any access will be allowed. And I will leave the hotel with the swim suit directly. Can call the tree suite will be right here. I have to tattoo as well the arm as well. For safety reason, they are taking pictures of the athlete with his bike when he entering in the park area, and it will be controlled as well when the exit will have to be performed. So after parking the bike, we need to queue to access to the transition area and drop the bags for the T1 and T2. So the bags is just near the backdrop, so it's quite a good position. And then just in the front, we have the area for the swimming. It's now 6 o'clock, it's still very warm in Da Nang, so tomorrow will be very complicated. After leaving the bike, we are collecting the chip to be attached on the left legs. Finally, the backdrop, the second floor is for the bike and the first one for the running staff. Last dinner before the race, spaghetti and pizza. Hi guys, finally May 10th, the Ironman. We started 30 minutes, now it's 6 o'clock. The night was quite short, but at least it's not yet the strong sun, so the condition looks good. The waves are not too big, so then we'll do the best for the day where we train so much. Half Ironman started the swim at 6 a.m. and for the full one it was at 6:30. When we entered in the sea, it was a big fight because I always touch the feet of the swimmer who was in front of me and as well the end of the swimmer who was swimming on each side. It was 2 laps to complete the 3.8 kilo, and after the first one, my neck was hurted. So I was asking between both laps some Vaseline on the medical staff, but unfortunately they did not have. I was satisfied of the swimming time achieved, 1 hour 25 for the 3.8 kilo swim. It was better timing achieved compared to the training period. During the T1, I went to toilet. As in Asia, there is often the shower inside. The purpose was to remove all the salt that I could get during the swimming and avoid any skin damage coming from the dry salt during the cycling or running. So I lost nearly 15 minutes during the T1, but I wanted to make sure all is alright for the next step of the race. Considering that the Ironman ticket was quite expensive, I targeted to did not bring any nutrition with me and use the one who was provided by the organizer, as the aid station who was located on every 20 kilometers was supposed to offer drinks and gel as well. However, after passing the first aid, no any gel was offered, so I take the opportunity to be in the second one to grab some. And after passing the second aid station, unfortunately, the rain was started and I was worried to slide because the tires of the bike are quite slim. During the curve or turn, it could be very risky. However, I was looking around me and no any athlete was stopping the cycling, so I decided to follow the vibe and continue the race. Fortunately, after 20 minutes, the rain has been stopped and I was hoping to do not have any further shower during the race or have any technical issue such as flat tire on the bike. So all was okay and I was happy as well of the speed, so the average was over 30 kilometers. I passed a lot of athletes during the cycling, during the swimming as well, so it was a good beginning which made me confident to continue till the end. During the last 80 kilometers of the cycling, the cloud went away and the sun starting to show up. On top, the wind was reinforced as well, but at the end I could find the power to complete the cycling race. Based on the Ironman regulation, to pass other athletes, we have to use the left side. It's prohibited to pass on the right side. Several times during the cycling, I have to request the next athlete to keep the right in order to let me go on the left side to overtake his position. Many wind as well.
Yeah.
Very strong.
I'm so proud of you.
The 180 kilometers of cycling has been completed within 5 hours and 55 minutes. Let's go for the marathon. Hey, let's go. After starting the first kilometers of run, I realized that the race will be extremely complicated due to the hot weather. The air ambient was of 32 degrees and the humidity rate over 60%, which represent a feeling over 37-38 degrees, with no any shade who can protect the runner. I already had some marathon in South Asia, but usually it starts at 4 a.m. when the sun is down and the temperature not so high. But running a marathon in Da Nang beach at 2:30 was very complicated, and during this time we had to find enough power to continue. The aid station was located every 2 kilometers and the staff was providing banana, watermelon and necessary drink to continue. In my previous marathon experience, the most difficult one was the last 20 kilometers. However, in Da Nang beach, As the weather was extremely hot, the most complicated one was the first 20 kilometers, and then after 5 p.m. as the sun went down, the temperature started to decrease a bit, and it was easier compared to the beginning of the race. To complete the marathon of 42 kilometers, it was required to perform 4 laps around the beach and finally be able to enter in the red carpet area just before crossing the finishing line of the Ironman. Athletes who are finishing the Ironman for the first time are required to knock the bell just before to complete the race.
Jonathan, Kyle, you are an Ironman. What an emotional finish by Dr. Sally. And we're gonna have more than one. And now we got a cheerful finish.
Hello everyone. So after 5 months of intense training, like having 2 sessions, morning, evening, finally I'm very proud to become an Ironman. Discipline is very important if we want to succeed. And whatever the situation, I get pain in the knee, I have hernial disc, and even though I was able to become an Ironman, so just work, train, and anything is possible. You are the next.